Hello everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Still getting some things set up. In the meantime, discount code is DREAM today because it's the first Inktober prompt, which I ended up I'm still working on it, put it that way. But it's close. Probably gonna peel the tape and move on to something else quick. I have these little the little cards I was doing before, and yeah, I'm gonna finish this one for the first prompt and then probably jump onto some of these and hopefully see if I can keep it simple. Anyway, hope you can hear me good. Microphone's good, everything good. So this is kind of like an idea I've had for a while, where seems a little overexposed, isn't it? Gonna get my pop-up window here. Yeah, it's a little overexposed. Where is it? That's probably good right there. This is a 9x12 inch, and basically it's for the prompt Dream on Inktober. I've been calling it Gouache-tober for myself because I want to do them all in paint, color paint, which is probably gonna take me way longer. That's why I'm trying to go one of these smaller sizes here. But we're gonna finish this up here, hopefully in a little while, because I'm reaching the point on it where it's where I want it to be. It's the idea, which is basically, I always had this thought of like, because our brains give 100% of our experience, and everything's filtered through that. Your brain could essentially just be floating in a tank and you wouldn't know it. So the whole idea is like, it's in an alien lab, you get like different brains, which are different people, and on the TVs it's showing the like what I see, you know. So that's me like drawing on the clipboard. Zoom in here. You can see me drawing on the clipboard. Hey, what's up, Stephanie? Good to see you here. Hope you can hear me and everything's good. But yeah, and then you have the brain in the tank hooked up to all the wires in like glowy green liquid, and then you have the alien dudes taking notes and stuff. So that's it. I had the idea and then I started getting into it and I was sketching it out, and I've actually been working on a long form video with it. I'm gonna edit out. I've taken it around with me. I'm taking it to the park. So anyway, that's the thing. That's the drawing. Hope you're all having a good day. I don't have the palette in shot as much today, but I have it so I can move this around the table to zoom into different spots, even though I have to stand up every time I want to zoom it. Killing me! I had a feeling Steph would like this one. So anyway. Gonna dip this sponge in some water. I like to have a wet side and a dry side of the sponge. And the way I do things evolves all the time. But that's a good one there. Because if the sponge is too dry, then you have to like soak it before it actually does anything. So there's not much left to do here. Even though, like, it's one of those things where I want to keep these simple because I'm trying to do one for each prompt. But I got excited on this one and I started having fun. It's also on one of these art boards that I bought. So I really wanted to test out one of the art boards, so it ended up being a bigger painting than I intended. But Steve loves it too. Awesome. Yeah, so apparently it's according to neuroscientists, there's no distinction between like what our brain is feeding us as our reality in reality. So anything we receive through our senses is ultimately filtered before we get to see it, wherever that happens in our prefrontal cortex or whatever, or as our brain as a whole. So I always had the thought of like, well, that means your brain could be in a room in a tank and you wouldn't know it. And the experience of the entire world, your limbs, your nervous system, everything, doesn't necessarily mean you have to be in a flesh body. Because think about it, right? Like, you can have a dream with all the same emotions and all the same feelings and experiences and stuff. So, just a little concept. I don't expect everyone to understand it. I'm not gonna go out of my way explaining it every single time, but that's why I decided to make a long form video about it, which just means like not or just a reel, a little more edited. Probably gonna have like the monologue thing going on where I'm just blabbling the whole time because it's the only other thing I can think of to keep it interesting. Kind of just like my whole idea is like to show the journey of a painting a little bit better. I think I'm gonna film it a little bit better next time because I had to do a lot of it on my phone and I've been working a lot and being back and forth. I haven't been able to stream a lot lately this week because I've had to work a buttload. So I was getting home at like 8, 9 o'clock or like more like 6, 7 and then eating dinner. Before I knew it, it was 8:30 at night. Steve loves it too. What are you selling these for? I love this one. This one here, I'm doing an extra cheap price at my tent tomorrow. So I have an art tent, by the way. So anyone that's in Tennessee that's watching, probably not in Tennessee, but Kingston Springs Art in the Park. Is like a little thing at local Burns Park in Kingston Springs. I'm gonna be setting up my tent there from like 9 to 3 o'clock, I think. So hopefully selling some of these. But so for anyone that's local, I'm doing a higher discount. This sponge got a little too wet here. 1 second, Steph. We get. I don't want to ruin my clipboard. You know what I'm saying? It's made of that like particle wood. But I plan on selling this one for $200. So if anyone wants this one, it's $200. I plan on selling that locally. And yeah. But for anyone watching stream, I'll do the local price too. Because, you know, $40 always comes out in shipping and all that nonsense. The paint, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's a 9x12 inch. It's already on a board. And yeah, the Dwarven Mines, the recent one, that one's going to be $450. It's already on the website. And I think I did one size print of that one, 20 of them limited. And they're $40 each, I think, for the size I did. So I worked hard on this one. I'm working on it for like 3 or 4 days. It started out as simple and then it became this whole freaking thing. So it upped the price that I was gonna do it. You know, I was thinking originally like, oh yeah, I'll just sell this for like $100. But then I ended up pouring a lot more hours into it and ended up really enjoying the idea. I love more out there ideas, man. There will be prints available of this though. For sure. Probably somewhere around the same price as the Dwarven Mines, or the Cactus Mines, which Stephanie has named. So I'm making some tile here. I need to get more white on my palette, actually. 1 second. Paints. White. Where are you? Cool. been enjoying the music choice lately. I've been taking advantage of not being monetized yet. And enjoying some better music. I have to clean this white off. The caps on these, they get real stuck sometimes, and you gotta make sure that you get some of the paint out of them. And luckily it's reactivatable, so you can like put it in the water. You just dip the cap in the water and take an abrasive type brush and just brush right where the cap meets the tube, and usually cleans it up nice. Gets rid of that excess stuff. This tube of white has given me some trouble. I don't know if I've found my endgame gouache brand yet, but this one so far has been good and use it a lot. Anyway, I just made the alien simple. I think I dove into this one because like when I did a little bit of a pencil sketch of it, and it just kind of came out of me. And kind of like when you're writing that song or whatever you do, whatever your medium is, and it just kind of happens. Felt like a very fluent idea. I think with this one I opened the can of worms with all the different light sources. So we have the green light, and then there's the TVs behind the aliens, and then there's like this orange doorway. I don't know why I made it orange, just for like, I kind of like the cold against the warm, I guess. But I've been experimenting with, see, it's probably not. Well, this is my prompt for Inktober for Dream. I just written it out late. It almost doesn't even count anymore, but like I said, I want to take some of these and paint on them today, one or two. Some simple ideas. I can't imagine this won't sell your art show. I'm so glad you're doing prints because given the current situation, it's probably more my speed right now, but pretty sure I'm gonna need one. Hell yeah. I'll probably do doing them in one size again because the more I do printing, third-party printing, the more that it's simpler to do less options. There's just so much to balance. So, learned a lot, let me tell you. It's been a journey. But anyway, this is a fun theory on consciousness. Imagine if this was the truth, though. It'd be crazy, right? So I've been working on these tiles, or whatever they are. Just been working on making them look a little shinier, but they're kind of close for me. I think one size limited quantity is a great idea. Yeah. Eventually, when I have more money someday, hopefully, I'll be able to order some prints to myself and just have them at my house. I think I'd like that better. This could be the truth because why not, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We wouldn't know. Wouldn't know either way. Need to reactivate some of this pink over here. Also, I'm probably gonna have to take a few pauses to film while I'm doing this, so I'm gonna do that now. Even though it's like awkward. Gotta film for two things at once. Streaming and the video after. Here we go. The magic behind the scenes. So you can see I'm in the touch-up phase. Exactly what no. Yep. By the way, anyone just hopping in, the discount code today is DREAM on the website planetjokum.com. Go check it out. There's stickers and merch and prints and originals, and you can even donate if you're feeling generous directly, which I'll get 100% of. I am planning on trying to create more content for a membership on my website and not through Twitch. Because ultimately I think Twitch takes 55% or 50% and I get 55 is what the cut is. So, but by all means, you know, do both, or you know, whatever one you prefer. I'm not saying don't donate on Twitch or give bits or subscribe, because it's all extremely helpful. So I mean, this is like, again, I'm at the point on this where I could just I've been at the noodle stage for a minute, if that makes sense. Sponge is not in a good spot. Whatever, I'll move it. It's a little bit brighter than I want it to be on that side, but I'll come back and tweak that up. No, it wasn't bright enough. So you know, the whole thing might as well be that color, because of the light coming off the screen here. I would say it's lacking a little bit of shadows too, but you know what? Sorry if my head's getting in the way. I have to get over the painting sometimes because I can't quite see the angle. How's the day? How's the day in the life in Arizona? Is it still hot? Is it still 115 every day? We finally chilled the hell out. Stop trying to kill everybody. I'm learning it's easy to be a little too soft with the gouache, like the increments. So I'm learning more about how to be more aggressive with contrast, but ultimately it just comes out to planning a little better. It's finally 90, so it's beautiful to ride by. I love the clipboard. I don't know why, but it cracks me up. Oh yeah, with the aliens holding. Yeah, I was just going some, like kind of like a down-to-earth alien hybrid scene. You know what I mean? Not too out there. Make the aliens kind of human, sort of thing. Brushes. Starting to get old. It's not cooperating. Alright, I think the humanness of the clipboard looks awesome. Sweet. It was kind of a it was kind of an experiment at first, and then I decided I liked it after I saw it on him. Need to get a little more black. Put my palette here right now. I'm trying to be better about using every drop of paint. When I cleaned my palette last, I actually just left the white on there. I figured, what's the use in just throwing it away? Because you can reactivate it, you know? This is still white from, obviously I just added white, but before I added white, when I started this stream, that was from the last palette still of the mines or whatever, the cactus mines we drew. You should call this one Inside the Matrix. I like it, yeah, it's very like similar to the idea of the Matrix. Just thinning the black out a little bit with water. Oops. So I didn't want it to be too black. I wanted the black to be a little bit transparent. Oops, we got a runaway bristle here. I have to get I bought a new one of these recently. I'm ready, but to like already replace it, but I'm just like trying to see this brush through as much as it'll go for me. Which it's probably, I should move on because it's just, I mean, or just, you know, graduate it to, yeah, see, that came out too thick. Graduate it to another roll. I just keep causing more work for myself when the bristles are misbehaving like that. There's something on the blanket next to the clipboard you're drawing on the painting. What is the white spot? Yeah, so that's just like, it's like a bag that I just haven't painted in yet. Like my black art bag. I was actually at the park recently. And this is why I made myself at the park, because I worked on this at the park, so I thought, why not make it relevant? It was just like my little art bag. Nothing, no big deal. Again, little details. There you go. And then, oh, runaway drop. Hurry, get the paper towel. I just want to go over here. I know you can't see the palette, so like I guess what's annoying me about the palette is like it being right next to the painting. I love how it looks on camera though. Your mom would love this one too. Yeah, so she'd get it. She's into that neuroscience shit. Let me see. I think maybe there can be a little shadow here. A small touch. Just below little alien friend's chin here. And, you know, I obviously kept them real simple for the point of the painting, but I think it gets the point across. Right there. As long as someone looks at that and they're like, you know, wow, those are little alien dudes, then that's it. That's all I needed. I'm not gonna get all crazy with them this time. A little hint of an outline. Hand keeps scaring me, sticking to the painting because it's like a little wet from the clipboard. That was a mistake putting that sponge there. Sometimes this brush still behaves, that's why I haven't given up hope on it. As I said, it messed it up. I think I'll have the outline stop there. I think it just separates it from the wall up top a little better. Little trick. Little tricks. Let's turn this monitor here. No, alright, I guess I'll add that. Again, I'm kind of at the point on this where I'm just like not really adding anything of significance. I'm kind of just hopping around and doing little touch-ups until I'm like, alright, that's it. So, sorry if it's disappointing in the sense that there's no more major updates coming to this painting, but I didn't have it done yet, so I had to start the stream on it. I think we'd see a little bit in this tile there, as well as this one. This line gets too thick though, so that's where it loses its effect. Can't go over the mid-tone, it has to keep the mid-tone. There we go. Something like that. Hello, love. Find anything good? Maybe. Nice. Nice to get something. We have a local library near our house, and
just got my library card.
just got our library card. Just gonna check it out. See if there's any goodies. I think just these lab coats are calling for a slight little outline. We're getting close to peel the tape. Real close. Just realized the edge of his pants down to his shoe here isn't as clear as it should have been. And then I can probably refine the edge of this metal bracket, whatever majigger. I actually opened a can of worms the way I made the tables look too. I kept like accidentally making them fancier and fancier. See, the brush is failing me now again. Just trying to get that ambient occlusion, you know me. So you can see a little space under it there. But yeah. Brush is being a dick. Dry it out a little bit, speed up things. You should be drawing a fruit basket. That way we know someone else is in control. Well, we've had the fruit basket conversation. You know how that is. Where was I gonna? There we go. It's black line. Got a little too far. It's a little bit too bright of a color now. Be somewhere around there. Still too light. Do it like this. That's better. Not enough paint though. Problem with these little brushes, they don't hold paint for a while. They die real quick. But then if you soak it too much, then you get a blob, so it's fine dance. Yeah, this brush is really weird. Guess I don't mind if there's some color variation there for texture. But yeah, like I could keep tweaking these little things all day, like I was saying. I want the arm, the right arm of the alien in the front to be a little clearer, separated from the back alien, so I'm gonna use a little bit of outline real quick. I'm enjoying just using black paint, or dark paint for outline, rather than like drawing it in ink, washing over it. And I'm not even gonna put the outline on the back one, so this will feel more foregroundy. Foregroundy-ish. And then while we're at it, we might as well just do it in other little spots that aren't separating as much as I would like. I normally get everything laid out pretty quick, but then readability ends up being like the time consumer. Making a whole section lighter, or backing up, or darker, or whatever it might be. But the outline over here needs to be black, because it's going over something darker. Right here. That little outline made a big difference, actually. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Glad your brain sees the same thing. So the edge of this alien shirt is actually here. And wow, that was deceiving. Thought the brush was soaked and then it just pretended like it was dry. There's a lot of conflicting edges right here, but it's just gonna have to be that way. And then I realized that tile right there needs its ambient occlusion. Just like that. Alright. Now I'm wanting the outline on the other alien. I've changed my mind. That's how it goes. Kind of like when you're trying to like mud a wall or a nail hole in like drywall and you keep readjusting the mud. And then the part before that you're gonna keep ends up changing, and you gotta make the rest look like it. I think what it was is I ended up outlining his legs and yeah, took it the rest of the way. They tend to outline characters too in scenes. It's a cartoon move. They'll have the background all painterly and the cartoons outlined. Like how detailed you can get with gouache because you can really easily make it an inky consistency. I think what is it, this brush now is it only gives me a fine line if it's turned a certain way. I think that's where the mistake is. I mean, these little brushes, they only have 15, 20 bristles tops. So it doesn't take long. Love the style so much, it really makes it very illustrative, almost cartoony. It's freaking rad. It's something I've been trying to get better at. I'm glad it's something that meets your eye. I don't really like that line. I'm gonna take it back. We'll try that up a bit. Try electric. Well, 100% meets my eye for whatever reason. I like it because it's more poppy. Stands out more. But you don't need lines for it to be poppy. Want to reinforce this green over here. Alright. He needs more ambient occlusion on his jacket. Right here. And I guess the clipboard's calling for it now. Wasn't 100% clear. I like the outline as the second step. Something fun about almost outlining things that ended up being happy accidents. No, that clipboard's definitely a little more readable, for sure. And I guess the left shoulder needs it now. We've opened the can. Oops. If you don't twist these little brushes as you put paint on them, they end up being flat. And it doesn't go up right. Yeti spam. Me and Kirsten have been making fun of classical music that anytime we hear horns, we say they sound like honks, and now I'm broken. Like I can't hear a French horn or anything now without just being like honk. It's in my brain, of course. Yeah. We break everything though for each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've called anything the right name for like years. It's like to explain it to you better, Steph. It's like the jumping colloida thing, but with everything. One thing I learned about that whole fucking inside joke we did, was there's an astonishing amount of words for moving or charging or attacking in the English language, on every letter almost. More each time I went to a new letter, I was like, oh, I found another one. battling Bolika. Just like there's so many like aggressive words for some reason. We've never had that observation without making fun of jumping Choyas. Don't forget about the teddy bear, Choya. Honk. You're welcome, Steph. Now you'll never hear horns the same way again. They are forever honks. Honk, 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 honk. Yeah, aliens. Much clearer than before. I can't seem to talk normally. I always have to jump between different accents and weird things. Don't know why. Here we are. Guess I just get bored talking in my own. This brush is dying. Geriatric brush. Just like the Xbox. Get another clip here for the video. Oh yeah, they're much more readable. Readable. Guess I'll do a tilted angle here. Where did I see the line I want to do? Right here. Oh, I drifted a little bit. It's hard to hold the camera and look away from it and keep it in the same spot. Like, my arm has like this tide, like the ocean. It just like goes right slightly. That's like keep track of it. Yes, I get it. I think it's amazing. I make up words all the time and actually use them. Me too. We always laugh about how, like, if we were in like a hotel room or something and someone heard us talking through the wall, they'd be like, what the hell are they talking about? Like, just like all the cat nicknames and jokes alone. Just in that category. Like, oh, isn't it little attack mittens? It's just like... They are attack mittens, though.
Sometimes.
There's just something about a cat's little paw that looks like a mitten to me. There you go. The rest is history. The rest is mittens. The rest is mittenry. Mitsery. Mystery. Mitstery. That's a tough one. The line got a little thick, so I'm gonna come back and fix it. But I'm gonna dry it with the hair dryer first. Yeah, it's really fun. Paint the painting, and you come back with a thin brush with black paint, and you just outline shit. So it's almost like relaxing. Everything's already there. You're not like worried about drawing some line right. Just follow the blobs. It's like the blob painting I showed you before. Just throw a bunch of paint at your canvas with your eyes closed. And then get out a pen and outline shit. I bet you'll find some stuff. I don't think I have this color anymore, but because a lot of these colors are so muted and gray, so that they can be friends. I will probably just use something over here that you can't see me mix because the palette is off camera today. It'll be fine though. There you go, Talker. And let's see, I did all this to like zoom in and have a good time with it, so might as well. Let's go into slide the painting around mode. Get up close. There we go. Be on this alien for a hot minute. Now you guys can see all my imperfections. You know my secret. That's why I never zoom in. Because I'm actually terrible at painting. Gotta keep it really far away. I fear that it's a little blue, but I think it'll be fine. There we are. Wanted that collar line to be like, oh wow, I forgot how zoomed in we were. Yeah, you guys can see it now. The deets. Giving you the deets. Giving you the tea. I learned about that recently. Like 6 months ago. Probably not even. I think it was like Kirsten telling me like a coworker story, and I was like, what do you mean give me the tea? She's like, you never heard that? And I was like, nope. I live under a rock, apparently. Yeah. But that's okay, I like it under my rock, it's comfy. Not like that, not an ignorant rock. Relax, guys. Hi, Kay.
Hi.
Winky face, cactus knife, run. Oh, cactus, I get it. Like cat jumping, Choya.
Stabby.
Stabby cactus. This is an unfair sales tactic, Jogo. Now I really love. What do you mean this is an unfair sales tactic? What did I do? Did I unintentionally, like, market myself well to you? If so, please tell me the secrets. I need to repeat that in my business. I need to fix something else that's bothering me. I need to activate some green. I could just, like, fix this painting for another 3 years and just never do another painting. So, yeah. I'm jealous if you're enjoying Reddit horror stories and I don't get to know it. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
To find book suggestions.
I love Reddit crazy stories. Sometimes. Sorry for my disgusting nails. Working in the dirt for the last 2 days building a wall, so you guys get a close up of my nails too. There we go. It was just a line of a little feathery. Alright, back to outlining. Because Steph said so. Sketch. Now, it's a very small detail. It's almost like I don't even like that it's zoomed in because now I can see shit that I couldn't see. Just need to connect this to right there. Because otherwise his eye isn't like going into the socket. The hell is that movie we saw last night called again? The Perfectionist or something?
John.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna go into what happened, but if you like crazy messed up horror movies, like, holy shit. The perfection is one to behold, not for the kids. Kirsten's really good at finding some of the most messed up shit I've ever seen in cinema. I'm not even exaggerating to be funny. This one was up there. I would say it's like top 10 and one of the most visceral things. Very twisty and turny indeed. Damn it, bristles. All right. Eyes look better a little bit darker anyway. But I'll keep some variation in there. So it's not totally black. I'm gonna dry it up so I can see what it looks like. Sometimes black gets glary. Especially because I have the way the lights are. And what was I gonna do? I totally forgot. I think what it is I know I'll be selling this in my tent tomorrow, so I just like want it to be right, you know. I want to feel good about it. I don't want to be like looking at it in my tent and be like, ooh, I wish I just like did that one more line. Do a little work on the brain thing, we're calling it. It's the brain thing. I think it needs brighter green highlights on it. How do you feel about burgers and potato wedges tonight, love? Sweet. Looks like that's what we're eating. What about you, chat? What do you want? Burgers and potato wedges for chat? Green isn't bright enough. I'm gonna have to bring in a little bit of white. White, as Bob Ross would say. He really would do that. Titanium white. White. Just bringing little green highlights to the brain. Cause it's floating in green something. I'm just assuming the lights are coming from above, I guess. Cause it's my little painting in my little world. The light can come from wherever you want. I think Bob Ross' dialogue is some of the funniest shit to listen to. He has these really funny moments sometimes. It's a risk, but I have to see what it looks like. Or I won't sleep tonight. No, it's not that desperate. I just have to be extra careful and make sure the line's extra thin. Thin to the wind. Get you in on the brain a little bit more. Zoom. Brain. Brain, 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 brain.
Is that like the alien Pinky?
Huh?
Is that like the alien Pinky? Pinky in the brain.
You're right. The alien's name is Pinky. We're gonna take over the world. Sounds delicious. Alright, Steph. Start driving. 18 hours and 17 minutes. Won't take long. I'll heat it back up for you in the morning. Did you guys run out of water yet down there? Or is everyone in Arizona still surviving? Did the Taiwan chip plant take it all? I like how the brain looks outlined. I was scared, but now I'm not. I think I also like different kinds of outline colors too, not just like all black. And mixing them all together. Go thicker with the things in the foreground of the outlines and thinner the farther they go away. Now I can get a green highlight. Just like that. We're surviving, but seriously, they say this was the hottest and driest monsoon season by far since they started keeping records in 1897. Yeah, I mean, that was... I've never experienced just like dust appearing in my mouth and having to constantly sip water. That was... Or I don't know if it was dust or I was just drying out. Yep. Try not to block it with my head. We're on an outlining spree now. And what was the second one? Spider, right? For Inktober?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kate when you need her? I know Kate did. Kate's been ahead of everybody. She's done like up to day 4 or something. We'll share those in a minute. They're in the Discord, which you should join if you haven't. I'll toss that in the chat in just a second. I had to get up on that. Make sure I didn't mess up. Here, I'll type the Discord and click the link right from chat if you're on YouTube or Twitch. Should pop up any second. Let's see now. Actively deciding where I want to put my signature. I have been putting them on the outside of the peel tape, but I decided I don't like how it looks to have like a nice border and then have like a signature in the middle of it, so I've been putting them back in the painting. I've been so waffly back and forth about my signature. It's changed over the years where I put it, how I say it, how I write it, how I say it. It's going back and forth between a cursive thing and a Roman numeral thing and a print thing. But both are consistent, either version. Just like the inconsistency is like whether it's cursive or print. Print one's just like a JC3. And oh wait. Oh no. Did it not send? One moment. Kate! What's up? I think my chat bot timed out. Yeah, I did, I think. Which is weird. I don't want to pay for your stuff. Okay, let's see. Cloud bot. It's off. No. Alright. This should fix it. How you doing, Kate? Alright. Now it should work if I type exclamation mark Discord. Boop. Should. It should. Yes! I can fix stream things. Alright, there you go, there's the link. Alright, since Kate just got here, I'll zoom out for you, Kate. This is from the dream, the first day of October. I'm way behind. But I got really into this idea. I can't see what I'm doing. So, the whole thing is that according to neuroscience, you don't have anything directly connecting you to your external world. It's all filtered by your brain at some point of the process before you experience what you experience. So I always thought it was interesting that, well, your brain could actually just be floating in a tank and you wouldn't know it. And this is how I visualized it. And I thought, hell, why not have it in a lab with aliens? Because who would be running the brain lab, right? Someone, something. And it's going to get much simpler in the next few. I think I'm just gonna go by, like, if something intrigues me and I think of something that's fun for it. But like, I'm probably just gonna like practice painting a spider next. Can't say I've ever painted a spider. Might as well get it off the bucket list. Not sure what spider I want to do. Be fun to do a spider study. But I'm gonna do it on one of those little tarot cards. Tarot. I always second guess myself how I'm pronouncing that. I always say terror on accident. I know. Terrifying cards. These outlines have just made it too deliciously readable to not do it to the main subjects, but peeling the tape will be shortly after that. Just makes it a sharper image, kind of like the company. Remember Sharper Image? They probably still exist. I don't know. They used to make like vacuums, and it's like, I'd say it's like the OG Dyson is like what Sharper Image was. Radio Shack days. Y'all remember Radio Shack and Blockbuster? Kmart? Probably still Kmart's. I don't know if that... I know Kmart stopped in, like, East Coast.
There used to be Kmart.
Was there a Kmart down here? I wasn't sure if they were south too. Okay.
No, we had Kmart.
Gotcha.
Memphis.
Interesting. Okay. Guess they were...
I haven't seen one in a long time now.
They were killing it. The perspective of this little cube here is off. That's why I was kind of fixing that to get some prep real quick. It's starting to feel fluid in my brain, which is exciting perspective. Like I'm not having to mathematically check as much anymore these days. It's becoming a feeling. Obviously depending on how complex it is, but anyway. Sorry, catching up on chat. The Man with Two Brains, a movie. I never heard of that. Unless you made it up now. Tarot is how it's said. It's a French word, I believe. Oh, oui. Oui, tarot. Oui. Something to do with Napoleon and Lenormand? Lenormand? Why is he mad? What happened? Chill out, Lenore. I worked at Radio Shack. You did? Get out of town. Was that your teenager job? Veronica! Holy shit! I haven't seen you here in a minute. How you doing? Good to see ya. My old Kmart is an apartment building now. Really? It's probably huge then. Yeah, so Kmart's kind of died then. I guess I was right. Woman's last name, Lenormand, gotcha. It was my early 20s job, I figured. I don't even know when it died now. It died a while ago. I still have a battery that works from Radio Shack. I remember I got it right before they went out of business. It was like a clearance sale. Good, how about you? I am doing great, because I'm alive and painting. This painting is looking awesome, thank you so much. I'm so glad to see you here, it's been a while. Sorry my streaming hasn't been as consistent these days. compared to when we met. Trying to stay on it though. I got an art show tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. I'm feeling those art career vibes, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it this time, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go down in history like Lenormand did. Probably saying that and hacking that too. I'm really bad at pronunciation sometimes. Congrats on the show. Thank you. It is exciting. It is exciting. I told myself I need to be doing that more. I need to be going out and going to those art shows more. Whatever you want to call them. They're not really like shows, they're like markets. It's not like just me. It's like you know, farmers market kind of thing. Have your own booth. Blah blah blah. Oh. Napoleon had a Sybil, fortune teller named Leonard Lee Normand. What's a Sybil? Sybil. Tart in the Book of Fate was how he decided things. Ah. I'm so like book illiterate, or like literature illiterate. In the sense that like I don't know a lot of titles. So I'm sorry to like always be like, oh, I never heard of that. It's just it's one of those subjects that aren't my strength. But I appreciate you always explaining. Let's see. Sybil. Am I saying it right when I say Sybil equals clairvoyant? Nice. I know what clairvoyant means. Sybil. Sybil. Had to fix that up a little bit there. I don't know, I'm starting to get crazy with it. Yes, I will. Alright, cool. Learn something every day. Not many know about the Book of Fate. Left it out of the most historical account. The Book of Fate. The Book of Fate. That sounds like something straight out of a video game. But it happened in books first. Nah, I'm gonna change that back. I think what it is this just comes out a little bit more. It is history, indeed. I found that I was very selectively interested in history. Had a hard time paying attention in that class. I had to concentrate on that one. Didn't want to have to redo that line work again. Alright. By the way, Veronica, there's a discount code today. I let everyone know when they come. It's Dream on my website. Get anything off. Money off anything. It's been the new thing. Oops. Drop me brush right into the paint. Oh. Betraying bristles. I hate history as taught in the institutions also. This is occult stuff, so not taught. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I feel like history will always be more interesting when you're looking up what you want to look up, right? Dry it up really quick here. Heading out to the Oaks farm. Your parents' farm or your family? If I remember correctly. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. As always. We'll zoom back in here. Sorry about that. Yes, good. My memory served me well. Well, I hope you have a good time. Appreciate you hopping in, Kate. As always. Alright. Good job on keeping up with those Inktobers. Can't say I've done the same. Yet. Let's see. Stickers came in. Oh, hell yeah. So glad. Thank you again so much. Hope they came in quality, packaged good, and everything. Share them in Discord if you want. We'd love to see them. Let's see. Overdid it a hair. Just over here. Trying to fix these shapes up here a little bit. Not quite what I wanted them to be. And make some really white green here. Learn to squash, you gotta go 2 shades brighter than what you're going for, and 2 shades darker than what you're going for. Unless you're really grabbing like a glob of paint, it's almost always transparent. It is more opaque than watercolor, but takes like 2 to 3 coats, I think, with light colors. You have the right consistency and all that. I like where this black line started down here, but then it got a little off track because my brush decided to betray me. Should be a brainwave on the black panels below the brain. I like that idea. And a magnetic cow. Right? Can't forget the magnetic cow, come on. Oh, it's my stream lagging. For some reason this pop-out window I do, it gets mad after like 2 hours. Let me see. If I lose you, I'm sorry. Seems to be restabilized. All right. Now that that's dry, let me come back here. Darn. Yeah. Let's see how when a brush misbehaves. Can be time consuming. Trying to get the same color here. Gone and desaturated my green a little bit. This brush is taking so much babysitting. Let's see how the other one does. Got a new one here. It might be a little thicker though. Okay. Yeah, this brush is actually even bigger than the other one, but I'm able to draw a smaller line with it because it's much newer. Gonna blend some of that there. Cool. Now a few bright lines where they were before. I'm gonna dry that before I put my hand on it. And then another one on the right here. It was there before, but I went over it a tad. All right. Get on Alien's shoe here. And dry that quick. All right. Pen needed a little fixing. It tighten things up forever, I swear to God. It's a big thing. There we go. Just gonna look at it in front of me here for a second. And that's where the tape starts. Definitely brainwaves. The brain and everything is so detailed in the forefront. I'll do it for you, Steph. I'll do it for you. Sorry about the head blocking. Let's see. You know I'm buying a print of this as soon as I can. Awesome, Steph. I appreciate you. No pressure, no pressure. Glad you like it. It's more out there idea. But that's what we tend to do on here, isn't it? Sorry if I'm blocking it. My bad on not moving that there. Maybe. Hmm. Getting close. Yeah, I don't know where the time goes when I paint. Alright. Final touch for Stephanie. Keep it nice and simple. And let's see, maybe this will be a nice little. All right. Wow. the spam emoji, yeah. I think it's called the wow, right? Forget what I called that one. Alrighty. Okay, it was a little shaky there. Dry that up and come back with the green a little bit. Still a little wet. Love. So glad. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like the brain thing's a little sharper now with the black outlines now. Hello. There we go. And it's crispy looking. Much more crispy than it was before. This wire needed a highlight. This one. All right. Keep seeing that one stupid little more thing. Alrighty. can see how outlining is a can of worms. But it does make things more readable. All right. Not quite the line, is it? This might make my top 5 joke. I'm awesome. My joke I'm top 5 I meant. Wow. That's an achievement if I can make another one meet the top 5. I feel like I'm just getting started. Hello. Portrait reads. Nice out.
It's absolutely perfect outside right now. It's
Awesome. I was like, oh no, did she leave me?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Been a lot of outline progress. Much sharper.
Can tell.
Sharper image.
On a brand.
Yes.
Can I open the window?
Yes, please, actually.
It's amazing.
I meant to do it earlier and
Yeah, full stop.
I didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what the temperature is specifically, but man, it's perfect.
Oh, that breeze from that fan. I didn't know I needed it.
Yeah, it's definitely the lights, everything.
You know what else does it too? The computer.
Yeah, you can tell everything is on in here. It feels like electrically hot.
Yeah. I didn't like my glare shine marks. They ended up looking kind of like mistakes to me. I knew what I was going for, but the more I looked at them, almost doesn't even call for it. Excuse you.
So now I've sneezed the second time. I never sneezed once.
It always comes with another one.
Yeah, I always get multi-sneeze.
I feel like it's the truth because when I do have a single sneeze, it's like I always want the next one. It's like so it doesn't feel done. Hmm. Hand's getting shaky. Hey, yeah. No, 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 no. Okay, so
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Go a little bit lighter with my line color guy. Line color kid. Don't want it to be as prominent. I'm not going into the intricacies, I'm just doing the outside of it. Alrighty. I'm gonna sign it right here on the trim. Or on the wall, like over here, I was thinking. It's signing time, which means peel the tape.
Tape, tape,
Tape, tape, tape, tape.
tape. Yeah.
Gotta get it. An inky consistency. I've made this mistake many times with signature. And then you have a blotchy one. Because you tried to force the brush to do something you didn't set it up for. And that's the didn't set up the brush song. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do right here. Little signature. Okay. Ready to go. All right, let me give this one last dry over here. And there we have it, Inktober day 1.
Only 5 days to catch up.
Do you think you could do me a really huge favor
Mm-hmm.
and help me film the peeling with my phone? Because I have my bendy arm thing taken care of that already.
Both my phone and yours.
Mine, if that'd be okay?
Yeah, just hear you. Yes.
And just sort of, if you could like stand behind me, is that possible?
Yes.
Oh wait, it's okay, I can do this.
I don't want to be on camera.
I understand that.
I don't like it on camera.
There we go, I turned the camera off.
Thank you. I'm in my house clothes.
Yeah, no, I realized that. I wasn't thinking.
Thank you.
So, like that angle will do. So yeah, that's in this
Okay.
right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Peel the tape.
All right.
And if I like move it out, or just like try to keep it in frame or whatever.
Okay.
Are we going?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'll be editing it later, so it doesn't have to be like a perfect thing. I'm scared of the way this canvas board is, by the way, so it's gonna take a second. Figure out a way to peel it outward first. Alright, cool. First line, here we go. Ready? Make sure I'm in the stream shot here. Let me zoom this out a little bit. Okay. Nah. Oh, it's my favorite part. Oh,
Yeah.
it's peeling. Dun, dun.
So clean.
That one came out clean though. All right. 1 down, 4 to go. 3 to go, I mean. I don't know how to count. Cool.
How many sides does a rectangle have?
7.
All of them.
So, when I ripped this first artboard out of the artboard book, I like ripped it bad, so there's a frayed edge. I think I'm revealing it now on the bottom. Oh, so far so good. Can we see?
I
Okay.
missed something.
Oh,
Can you say it again?
Alexa, no. Oh yeah. Taking some of the paper off, but it's keeping the line. I was so tired of seeing that unfinished stuff that went over the tape. Yes. Oh no. What a little on there. Can fix that with some blue. And let's see, is it this one next? That was the first one. This one next. This is scary. It's not peeling good. Okay. That one's good.
Clean, 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 clean. Oh,
Will it make it?
oh,
Will it make it?
oh.
I gotta stay with it.
Yep.
It's taking a little bit of paper with it, but... Boop. Oh, shit. I love how it, like, frames it immediately. Like,
Yeah.
it literally makes it a better painting when you peel the tape, I swear.
Built-in border.
Built-in border. Okay, yep, here's where the paper was weird on top. Oh, man. That clean blue line. Oh, I've been dying to see that particular part on the top. Oh my god. Will we have another successful peel, my friends? Will we have another one? I can't do it.
Oh my god.
No.
Quality.
But
But you have to.
oh. Ah.
I swear.
Scary though.
Bulb thingy.
Yeah. Yes.
There.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh.
I needed that for like the last part of the video. Well, there you have it. Oh man. Not bad for like eyeballing the tape, huh? I don't like ruler it or anything. I just like get it as close as I can even.
It's weird.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, no. It's great.
Yeah. I'm sure they're not perfect, like a millimeter off, but... Alright, so... Because...
So rad, yes. Peel, peel, peel.
The edge looks so great. I'm glad you think so. There's one little blip here. And I'm gonna take a little blue. And just be extra careful. And it never happened. All right. Yes! Woohoo! I like this one. It's one of my faves.
I like you too.
Had fun with it. Holy crap, it's 6:30? Uh-oh. That means I have to make burgers, guys. But it's alright. I wanted to see this one through. I'm happy with it. I think it makes sense. I see one thing we could do. One last finish. And it's in the TV screen. It's because it's something that I started. And I never fixed. And it's just the line on top of the hand here. You could see it started on the forearm. Boop. Yeah, I love finishing paintings. It makes me feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. The purpose of my existence. And we grab a little bit of pink because just on the left, got carried away. It did, not me. Right here. Right there. Oh yes. It's so rad. Thank you so much, my friends. Let me turn the camera back on. No, sorry. What's up? I'm back. Hey. But here we have it. What did you call it, Stephanie, earlier? I forget what you said. The Matrix. That makes sense. It's very similar to the Matrix. Kind of the same concept-ish. Wishing you tons and tons of people checking out your tent this weekend at the art show and lots of sales. Thank you. I appreciate that. I sure hope that happens too. Again, sometime either tonight or tomorrow night or afternoon. This will be up on the website. There'll be 20 available prints of it, limited, and along with the original. And the discount code tonight is DREAM, as in the first prompt of Inktober. Behind the Matrix. I like it. I like it. It's better than the way I worded it. And join the Discord. Check out our website, Planet Jokum. And I'll see you guys next time for the next painting. Thank you so much for hanging out. And boop.